We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the LA Dodgers and the Washington Nationals. The Dodgers find themselves on a 20-game winning streak entering the day. Their chase for the all-time record continues next.
Yo, what is up, YouTube? I hope you guys are having a fantastic night, day, whenever you guys are watching this. Patrick Corbin is the starter for Game 2 of the Series 4 start. Well, this will be his fifth start, 2-1, 6.41 ERA, 19.2 innings, 15 hits given up, whip 1.22, walks 9, and 16 strikeouts for Patrick Corbin. Tonight, Mookie Betts will lead off the game. This is actually his 81st AB of the season. So crazy how many games we've played in just 22. And he's had so many ABs. First pitch from Corbin will be strike one. Corbin will start this game off with the fastball for a strike. And last night's game, that was a pretty fun game. Now 1-1 to Mookie Betts. But yesterday we had a night game here in Washington, and the Nationals made it a pretty good one. They almost came back and won. We did beat them by 1, and Jansen did get the save, 2-1. And now 3-1 to Mookie Betts. 3-1 to Mookie Betts. The pitch from Patrick Corbin. They're in ball 4, so they walk Mookie Betts, and now they'll bring in Justin Turner. He's hitting .333 so far in this season.
Coming to the plate now, Justin Turner. His career
pitch
batting
from
line with Patrick
Corbin to Turner will be ball 1.
53 batting line. 2 of those hits were
1-0
for
count
home
to Justin
runs.
Turner.
Corbin has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that.
Justin Turner, now 2-0. Tonight, Cody Bellinger does get the night off. AJ Pollock gets a start, so does Chris Taylor. 2-0.
He was selected in the 7th round during the first-year player draft of 2006.
The pitch from Patrick Corbin hit. And that was a bad one to swing at, and Eric Thames will catch it for the first out. So 1 up, 1 out. 2 up and 1 out now, and now they'll bring in CT3 hitting .378, 6 home runs and 14 RBIs.
So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and in to hit next is the ever-versatile Chris Taylor.
First pitch to CT3 will be hit, and Howie Kendrick 1 and 2, a double play to end the inning. So that will end the inning. 9 pitches and 1, 2, 3 inning. And Julio Urias is on the mound. This is his 5th start. He is 3-0 on the season, 2.96 ERA, 24.1 innings, 17 hits given up, whip 0.82, 3 walks, and 30 strikeouts. Julio Urias in his last game. He was 1 out away from a no-hitter. I am so sad that that didn't happen. And tonight, I just want him to have a great performance against the Nationals. And his first pitch will be strike 1 to Trey Turner. Austin Barnes catching him tonight. The curve. Hit. Turner, nice play. And 1 out. So 1 up, 1 out here for Julio Urias.
Just a double-digit winning streak.
And now they'll bring in Adam Eaton. First pitch.
This team is rocking in all
and strike 1 from Julio Urias.
No balls and 1 strike.
0-1.
The windup and the
curveball from Urias will be strike 2. Great pitch.
That's why this guy is great.
The 0-2
Never
slider
misses over the heart of the plate. It's got electric stuff.
Will be fouled off.
To all 4 quadrants.
0-2 to Adam Eaton. Fouled off once again.
To give in, and the at-bat will continue.
0-2 fastball from Urias. Will be hit down to left field, and this one will drop, and this could be bad. Adam Eaton is going to make his way to third. He's going home. The throw from Hernandez, and that's an inside the park home run. You gotta be kidding. Inside the park home run for Howie, not for Howie Kendricks, for Adam Eaton. It is 1-0 Nationals. Oh my goodness. Oh, this one's broken bat. And Julio Urias will get the second out. Man, who's playing left again? AJ Pollock is playing left field.
Looking to get on
I don't know
base
why
and
he
keep
didn't
this
make
first
that
inning
play.
alive.
Well, not coming in,
Breaking
but I don't
ball
know
drops right in the chute
why
for a
he didn't
strike.
pick up the ball and ran over it. 0-1 to Juan Soto hit the Gavin Lux throw or Hernandez to end the inning. Yeah, that was Hernandez who made the play, but it is 1-0 thanks to Adam Eaton and his inside the park home run. And AJ Pollock will lead off the top of the fourth, top of the second, hitting 364, and he is hitting fourth.
Is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps in.
Two former teammates right here at the
one of the best hitters and
against each other
by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time
0-2
and effort this guy has put into honing
and
his
1-2
craft to become one of the great hitters.
1-2 to AJ Pollock.
Count is 1-2 now.
I can't see my TV, guys.
Lays off 2-2 now.
2-2. 2-2 to Pollock. I accidentally hit my remote and it took it to another input. 2-2. And now 3-2. I can see it now.
That one's wide for ball 3.
Full count.
From 0-2 to 3-2.
3-2.
What a great at bat to start this inning off.
Hit
this
and caught.
Be a productive inning.
But quick reactions at the hot corner take
So
away
1 out now, and now they'll
gone.
bring in Max Muncy, hitting 300.
Next up is Max Muncy, and he's definitely off to
First
a
pitch.
fast start in the early part of the season.
Strike one on the slider right there.
He's behind 0-1.
Good pitch,
You know, on a
0-1.
cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate
And now
pitches
1-1.
and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
1-1 to the Dodgers' first baseman.
1-1 the pitch.
As
Hit.
anticipated, here's a
And
ground
this
ball
one into
down
the
to
shift.
right side.
Kendricks throw to
Kendricks
first for
got
the
it.
second out.
Throw in time at first for route number 2.
And now they'll bring in Austin Barnes, hitting 192, and hitting second, well, hitting 6th tonight, 2 home runs and 7 RBIs.
First pitch of
First
the
pitch.
at-bat.
Strike one high. Man, really struggling at the plate early in this game.
He had no chance to get the barrel of that
0-1. And now 1-1.
It's 1-1. Now the
1-1.
pitch.
And now
And he
2-1.
misses 2-1. 2 out, nobody on.
2-1 to Barnes, the pitch. Hit. This
Fly ball
one
out
is high,
toward left
deep.
center field.
Oh, this one's into the
Eaton
gap.
on the move.
That's
He
going to be a
can't
double
get
for
there,
Austin
so the
Barnes.
inning will
Oh, this is maybe
continue.
going to be a triple Barnes, rounding
Around
the
second
second
now and
base.
headed for third.
And that's going to be a
And
triple
this
for
throw
Austin
gets away
Barnes.
from him. And he will make it up to third base, as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible
Now that will
throw.
bring in Gavin Lux, hitting 273. First
Into the
pitch
box
to Lux.
now, Gavin Lux.
Strike
As
one
he'll
with the
swing
slider.
and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1.
Good pitch
Runner
right
in
there from
scoring position
Patrick
with
Corbin.
Sugan.
0-1.
Comes set, the 0-1.
And now 1-1. After the series here in Washington, we go to Pittsburgh and play the Pirates. 1-1. The pitch. And now 2-1 inside right there. 2-1. The pitch to Lux. And now 3-1.
Low here, so the count goes
Hernandez
to 3-1.
is on deck.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you
3-1 to
something's over
Gavin
the heart of
Lux.
the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Pitch from Corbin.
Out of the stretch, the 3-1
Will be hit to left
Skied in the
field.
air to straightaway
And this one will
left.
be caught to end the inning. Just missed one right there with
Soto
Lux.
is there, he
And,
puts this one away for the
Patrick
third
Corbin
out.
gets
So
out
a
of this
great
inning
job there.
unscathed, and good job for him. But
Now to the plate, Ryan
to
Zimmerman.
lead off the bottom of the
Set
second
lead
is
off
Ryan
the home
Zimmerman.
half of the second.
First pitch from Arias will be popped up. Muncy on his way
is there.
back for the first out.
1 down.
1 up and 1 out, and now that'll bring
So
in
the
the
bases are empty
catcher,
with one
Kurt
man
Suzuki,
gone.
hitting
And that'll bring in the
271.
catcher, Kurt
First
Suzuki.
pitch, ball 1 away.
This is taken outside for ball 1.
1-0
Bases are
count
empty, 1 man out.
to Suzuki. The pitch from Arias. Hit.
A bouncer up the
This
middle.
was going to be a tough
Scooped
play,
up.
but Gavin Lux
And
makes the
off-balance
play.
throw is
Oh
in
my
time as
goodness,
he
what a
takes
play
one
from
away.
Gavin
Wow.
Lux. And now that will bring
So
in
here's
Starling Castro, hitting
Castro. He's ready
255.
for his first at-bat of this
First pitch
early
from
season
Arias.
contest.
Strike 1.
Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
0-1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge.
Curveball.
But he looks
1-1. I mean 0-2. Excuse me, my bad.
Now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
The changeup will be fouled off.
He signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
0-2 to Starlin Castro.
To really get acclimated to this
will be hit to left field. Pollock is on the way back to end the inning.
And we'll have to
So
leave
good
it
job
there.
from A.J. Pollock.
Made here to end the inning. Nationals gone in order. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Leading off the inning, Kike Hernandez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch on its way.
All right, first pitch to Hernandez. That will be fouled off.
Out of play for strike 1.
0-1. And now 1-1.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
And now 2-1.
Target, but this is low. 2-1.
2-1.
Now the pitch.
Pitch to Hernandez. Hit and fouled off.
Ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now.
2 to Kike Hernandez. And now 3-2.
Where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
You can bet they love ball 4 here.
The pitch.
That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation.
Ball 4.
They
walk Kike Hernandez, and we will take it. And now that will bring in Julio Urias hitting 111 this season. Hernandez is at first. If we could bunt one down and see what we could do.
And they'll indeed have the
bunt high up. Oh, they're going to get an out at second because that, the ball caught in front of Hernandez, or Howie Kendrick ran in front of Hernandez, and that would be an out, but Julio will be safe at first. So it didn't work the way I wanted it to, but we still have a runner on. All right, first pitch to Betts in his second AB will be strike 1. Got walked in his first AB.
Stands at first with 1 out.
0-1 to Mookie Betts. And the pitch. And now 1-1. 1-1 to Betts. The pitch. And now 1-2. Good curveball from Patrick Corbin. That pitch is nasty. 1-2. Julio leading the 1-2 pitch.
Pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be
and now
a really
2-2
pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
The count now is 2-2.
Don't want to lead too much at first with Julio. Not too fast. 2-2. Plus he's the pitcher.
Working for the punch out and the
this one hit to right field.
Deep right field. A ball that's carrying, but he has no chance to make
Julio Urias running to third. Will he be safe? Mookie Betts is safe at second, so Julio will be safe at third. That's going to be a double for Mookie Betts. And now that'll bring in Justin Turner with a runner at third, who's 0 for 1. First pitch from Patrick Corbin to Justin Turner.
In now, Justin Turner.
Fouled off and strike 1.
Just foul down the line. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
0-1 to Justin Turner.
Oh, 1. Here's the pitch.
And now 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike to Justin Turner. The pitch. And now 1-2. Great pitch right there from Patrick Corbin. 1-2 to Justin Turner. And now 2-2. A lot of patience at the plate. A lot of patience at the plate so far in this game from the offense. 2-2.
As a look, now the pitch.
Hit high to left field. This ball's carrying. This one won't be gone, but it's gonna not be caught. And Mookie Betts is around the home. The throw from Turner will be on time, and out at plate is Mookie Betts. But we do have a tie ball game. It is 1-1, and that will bring in Chris Taylor, who's 0 for 1, and that will bring in Chris Taylor, like I said, and Turner's at second. 1-1 ball game though. First pitch to Taylor. This one is hit, and this is going to be a lead. I mean, an RBI double for CT3. Makes it 2-1 Dodgers. And yeah, we don't take a double here with CT3. I wanted to run third, but they would have got him. But it is 2-1, and how about bring in AJ Pollock, who's 0 for 1? Can he bring in CT3 with 2 outs? First pitch to Pollock will be ball 1 low. Gets in front with the ball, it will bobble, and it'll be a wild pitch, and CT3 will be to third.
Men on third with 2 down.
One 0, and now 2-0.
Misses low with it, 2-0.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a
pitch to Pollock, and now 3-0.
And the plot thickens here, 3-0.
This is a spot you like to be in
on
as a
deck.
good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
3-0. And ball 4. So a walk to Pollock, and now they'll bring in Max Muncy with runners at the corners with 2 outs.
Digging in now, Max Muncy, and their runners at the corners now.
50th pitch for Corbin.
First pitch of the at-bat.
And ball 1.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out.
1-0 to Max Muncy, the pitch. And now 1-1. Interesting call right there from the home plate umpire.
Strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Hit. This will be a play for Kendricks. Throw to first on time to end the inning. Man, but we do score 2 runs. We will take it.
We're back now as the Nationals ready to bat in the 3rd inning. And as they do, it's a good time to discuss their offense, which has been a real source of pride for this club. Within the league, they rank among the leaders in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. When asked about their offense, the players I talked with all brought up how multifaceted their talent is, saying they've got guys that can spray the ball around, guys that work counts and draw walks, and of course plenty of guys that can go deep and drive in runs. Their numbers certainly confirm that, guys.
Leading up.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
The right fielder, Eric.
All right, here comes Eric Thames hitting 8th for the Nationals.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hitting 300, first pitch.
Eric
Ball 1.
Is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
1-0.
Now here's the pitch.
The pitch to Eric Thames. Fastball hit and foul.
Hard to the right side.
Very good curveball hitting hitter right here. So don't really want to throw him a curveball. Hit the first. And Max Muncy will take it to the bag for the first out.
Take it to the bag himself for the out. And with that, there you get a look at what's happening in the race in the National League West.
All right. Here comes Corbin.
1 away now in the Washington 3rd, and that sends Patrick Corbin to the plate.
First pitch,
next.
strike 1.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
Not the
0-1 to Corbin.
For a changeup
fouled off,
zone,
now 0-2.
But he got away with it.
0-2 curveball. Will be hit to center field. This one's high, deep. Oh, CT3 has a play. 2 outs.
He gets there and makes
Man,
the
that ball
play
was
for the
carrying.
second out of the inning. A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Oh, here comes Trey Turner, 0 for 1.
First pitch of the
First pitch.
at-bat.
Fastball, hit and foul. All right, 0-1 to Turner.
Wind up and the 0-1.
The pitch lays down a bunt and 0-2.
This one down.
That's a foul ball.
It's 0-2 now.
0-2 fastball from Julio Urias. Will be fouled off.
Fouls this one off.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate
on
an
0-2
0-2
from
count.
Urias. Will strike him out. First strikeout of the night for Julio Urias.
Retire the side. 3 up. And back in our nation's capital, before we get too much further on the field, let's check in with Heidi.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
The catcher.
Thank you, Heidi.
Here comes Austin Barnes, who had a double in his first debut in the first pitch.
Austin Barnes is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The 1-0 home.
1-0. The pitch. This one hit. This one's gonna carry. This one might be off the wall, which it will be. That's gonna be a double for Austin Barnes, and actually he had a triple in his last day bat. And that's gonna be a double for him, 3rd double of the year. And now that will bring in Gavin Lux with the runner at second.
But he's able to slap it
0
in
for
the gap
1.
in the right center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in
First
time.
pitch to
and
Lux.
allowed him to cruise
Fouled off
into
for strike
second
1.
really easy.
At the plate now, Gavin Lux.
1 to Lux.
Nothing in 1
pitch.
count. Here it comes.
This right back up the middle, and that will bring in another run to make it 3-1 Dodgers. Gavin Lux with an RBI single.
They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Gavin Lux is a really good hitter, lefty versus lefty, and that's why I like putting him into the games where we are facing lefties, where I know I've struggled in the past. Because in the last the last time we faced Patrick Corbin, Frankie was here, and he really helped me out. He hit the grand slam with Betts as that's strike 1 to Hernandez. And I only scored 1 run in that game. I hit a sacrifice fly, scored 1 of the runs, and the rest of the game it was pretty much Frankie scoring runs. I really struggle against Patrick Corbin. I've always have. If you went to last year's episode, if you watched last year's episodes, and if you saw us against him, you could tell. And
coming right after him here.
But, you know, having, you know, Matt Beatty's a really good hitter, and he could hit lefty versus lefty pretty well, too. But Gavin Lux, when he was a prospect and wasn't in the major league, that was kind of his thing, like, hits lefty wells, and he'll get back to first here. 1-2 to Hernandez, but he hits lefties well, and every time I've pretty much put him up against a lefty, he has got the job done. So I like putting him out there when we face lefties I think I'll struggle against. And he helped me get a run on the board, so it was a smart decision. 1-2 to Hernandez. The pitch. This is going to be hit the first 1 and 2 for a double play. So a double play right there. Now that'll bring in Julio Urias, who's 0 for 1 with the ground out. First pitch. Hit the left field. This one will be carrying the Juan Soto for the final out.
Bottom of the inning now.
All right, bottom of the 9th. Adam Eaton will lead it off. Who's 1 for 1 with the inside the park home run. Hit to Hernandez. Throw to first for the first out.
There's only a few moments in baseball that can be
so 1 out here in the bottom of the 4th, and now that'll bring in Howie Kendricks, who's 0 for 1. First pitch to Kendricks. Hit the right field. This ball's gonna be cut off pretty well right there from Betts, so it won't be a double. It'll be a lead. Well, not a lead off, but it'll be a single for Howie Kendricks. And now that will bring in Juan Soto, who is the tying run. First pitch, strike 1.
It can be a concern sometimes, but you try to in between
Well,
starts
1 to 1 Soto.
The
pitch. Curveball, strike 2. 0-2 to Juan Soto. The changeup will be fouled off.
That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that
0-2 slider will be 1 and 2.
That time, and it's 1 and 2.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider
1-2 curve.
at least tempt the hitter.
And strike them out. Second strikeout of the night for Julio Urias. And now they'll bring in Ryan Zimmerman, who's 0 for 1. First pitch. Strike 1. You know, coming into this game, Austin Barnes only had 26 ABs so far this season. Really wanted to get him in so he could get more ABs, and yeah, that's the only reason why he's catching this game. And that's going to get through Lux, and that's going to be a hit for Ryan Zimmerman. Now they'll bring in Kurt Suzuki. First pitch, to Suzuki's. Will be strike one with the change. But I really wanted Barnes to be able to catch a game, plus get some ABs. Might play tomorrow's game rather than Will Smith, just so he could get at bats. 0-2. Slider will be fouled off.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for
0-2 curveball from Julio Reyes. Will be 1-2.
Just fouls that one off.
To 1-2 now.
1-2. The changeup hit the center field. This ball's high, deep. Carrying Chris Taylor will catch it at the warning track to end the inning. So, yeah, we get out of that inning, and Mookie Betts will lead off the top of the fifth. He's 1 for 1.
And if you remember, he took home a silver
first pitch to Betts.
AL outfielders a year ago.
Strike one.
It's fouled away.
Not a good pitch to swing at with Mookie Betts. Sometimes I don't swing at pitches I should be. Oh, this one's gone. Mookie Betts. This one makes it 4-1. Oh my goodness. Mookie Betts, a no doubt home run. Man, I made him look silly on the first swing, but that second swing, I made Patrick Corbin look silly for throwing that curve. 4-1. Oh my goodness, what a hit for Mookie Betts. And now that will bring in Justin Turner. He's 1 for 2. First pitch from Corbin. This one hit the right field. This one is gonna be foul. 0-1 to Justin Turner now.
0-1, here it comes.
The pitch. And now 0-2.
And he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
0-2.
Action out in that Washington
pitch from Corbin.
now as we see both the left-hander
and now 1-2.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
That's a great take right there. Great
1-2 to Justin Turner.
That one go.
The pitch.
Opposite-handed, that's coming
and now 2-2.
You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Count even at 2-2. Now here it comes.
2-2. The pitch. 3-2.
And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
CT3 on deck.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that
and the 3-2 pitch. And ball 4. So walks Justin Turner, and now they'll bring in Chris Taylor, which David Martinez will come pull Patrick Corbin and bring in Tanner Rainey. 7.45 ERA. Tanner Rainey. We'll see what he can do. Rainey with the first pitch. Ball 1 to CT3.
It's ball 1. A runner at first with no
1-0.
outs here.
1-0 to CT3. And now 2-0.
The count to the Dodgers center fielder.
2-0.
Now the 2-0 home.
First fouled off for strike 1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
2-1. The pitch popped up.
This one up.
And that will be caught from Zimmerman to have the first out.
And he's got it for the first out of the inning.
And now they'll bring in A.J. Pollock, who's 0 for 1.
1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Hitting 4th.
He's set and the pitch.
Fouled off and now 0-1. A.J. Pollock, ever since I called him up in those hot games, the games he had in St. Louis, and then
over to the bag, and the runner
the games we had in St. Louis, that 4-game series, he was super hot in the series before that. But after then, like after the St. Louis series, I really sat him down. Like, I mean the St. Louis series where we were in St. Louis. I don't mean when they were in L.A. Just yesterday. Well, last week. 0-2. Hell, I can't even remember when we faced St. Louis.
Ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Yeah, last week.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy
1-2.
right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
And now 2-2.
And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now.
2-2 to A.J. Pollock. Rainey with the 2-2 pitch. And now 3-2.
Boy, that's a good pitch
Max
right
Muncy
there.
on deck.
Old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get
3-2
him to move
Pollock.
off the box a little bit.
And now ball 4. So walks AJ Pollock, but hopefully I could get AJ Pollock back into the groove. Even though he is on the bench, I just want him to get hot again. I don't know. But that'll bring in Max Muncy, who's 0 for 2. First pitch, 1-0. Could bring in Cody Bellinger anytime here soon. I don't know. 1-0.
The 1-0.
And now 1-1. Shouldn't have swung yet that pitch either.
First and second now, 1 man out.
1-1. Fouled off, and now 1-2.
One's fouled off.
1-2.
From the belt, the pitch.
This one hit hard to right field. Oh, this one's gone. This one is gone. Max Muncy, let's freaking go. 7-1 ball game. 7th home run for Muncy. And we will take it. Tanner Rainey needed to keep this game close, and that's not what he did. He let Max Muncy turn on that one, and that will maybe take the Nationals out of the game. It is the top of the 5th. There is still a long time to play in this game, but our bullpen is dangerous. And now that will bring in Austin Barnes, just 2 for 2, and now 3. Oh, maybe not. This one might be caught. Yeah, that one's caught. I was gonna say he's 3 for 3, but nope, 2 outs. All right, 2 outs, and now that will bring in Gavin Lux, his 1 for 2 with an RBI single.
Gavin Lux, he came through with an RBI single in his last at bat.
First pitch to Lux.
Here's the first
fouled off. 0-1.
Halfway to the plate, this hitter's wondering why he even pulled the trigger on that. His hands feel like he's being stung by wasps right now.
And now 1-1.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
1-1 to Lux. The pitch. 1-2.
Change up, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 4 runs here in this half inning.
1-2. Popped up, and now will be a play for the center fielder.
Kendrick.
Or Howie Kendrick.
Away to stop the bleeding. So 4 runs in the inning. And
all right, but we do score 4 runs.
Welcome back.
And let's go to the bottom of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Ready to go.
All right, now they'll bring in
and now for Washington,
Starlin Castro.
Out in his first at bat, so make it
0 for 1
so far.
First pitch to Castro.
So far, down by a
will be hit to right field. Oh, that's his throw. Got him. Oh, no way. Can I challenge that? Yeah. Yeah, we're challenging in that because I don't think he was safe. I think, yeah, he was out. Come on now. I think he was out by a footstep. Mookie Betts has a nice arm.
Okay, we're gonna get one more look at it right now.
Oh my God, is he safe?
Overturn this call? You know, I think there is.
Okay,
no, he's out, bro.
And he's out. So the original
They're gonna say he's out. What a play for Mookie Betts. Oh my goodness, what a play for Mookie Betts. And now there will be 1 out in the bottom of the 5th, thanks to Betts and Max Muncy being on the same page. First pitch to Eric Thames, popped up. Chris Taylor will get under the ball till you have the 2nd out. 2 outs.
And he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Man, that was great.
As Drubal Cabrera will get the
call. All right, now
here
Drubal Cabrera will come out. Dubles Cabrera will be the hitter, hitting 303 and taking strike 1.
Looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Hit. Max Muncy will catch it to end the inning in a 1-2-3 inning for Julio Urias. And now they'll bring in Austin Voth. 2.75 ERA. First batter he'll see is Kike Hernandez. First pitch.
and
Hit to right field. This one is high, deep. This one will be gone. Kike Hernandez makes it 8-1 here in Washington.
Wow, that's a tough one.
Opposite field home run for Kike Hernandez.
Giving up a home run.
And now they'll bring in Julio Urias. He's 0 for 2.
Into the box now.
First pitch. Fouled off for strike 1.
0 for 2 for him to this point.
0-2.
The windup and
The
the
pitch.
0-1.
And now
no
1-1.
swing, apparently, ball 1.
1-1.
Checks
And now
his swing here,
2-1.
but he does so in time. Base is empty here with nobody out.
2-1 pitch to Julio Urias. And now 3-1.
That time that misses out of the
Mookie
zone.
Betts is on deck.
Mookie Betts is on deck.
3-1 pitch. Will be hit, and Kendrick will throw to first for the first out.
On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Here's Mookie
And now they'll bring in
One
Mookie
run
Betts,
in
2
and
for 2.
1 so far this
Home
inning.
run and a double in this game with a walk.
Here's the first pitch to
First
him.
pitch. Ball
And
1.
that misses for ball 1.
Betts 7 hits away from having 1,000 hits in his career. 1-0.
1-1
Oh my
to
goodness,
the Dodgers
1-1.
leadoff man.
Why'd I swing at that, man?
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high.
1-1.
That can be an effective location as long
now
as he keeps it
2-1.
above the letters.
2-1 now to Mookie.
2-1 to Mookie Betts. The pitch. And now
Too high
3-1.
that time, and it's 3-1.
Trying to make me bite after it
Good
again, but
take
not
on
that
a
time.
fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it.
3-1.
He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you
And
normally
ball forward.
pop right up.
Now
So
here's the
another
check
walk for
swing,
Betts, and now
they
they'll bring in
appeal down to
Justin Turner.
first. No swing, so that's ball
Turner
4.
1 for 2 in tonight's ball game.
Ready now, Justin Turner. He doubled
First pitch
earlier
to
in the
Justin
game,
Turner.
1 for 2 to this point.
This one hit.
Drive
This one's
out to
going to
the
be
gap in
another
right
double,
center.
probably. Mookie Betts will be on his
Now
way
this will
home.
rattle up against
Yeah,
the
Betts will
wall.
be safe.
Betts
9-1
is on his
probably.
way
Betts
home.
is safe at home.
Safe
And it's a
at the
9-1
plate.
ball game here
They
in
push
Washington.
their
The
lead
Nationals
to
are getting
8 now.
destroyed. And a lot of teams have from this
pitch that
Dodgers
high in
offense.
the
We were the
zone
best
like that,
offense in the
you have
league.
to
Our
expect
pitching's
bad
been
things to
well
happen.
this season
So
so far.
instead of a double play ball, he
This
gives up
team
a
I'm
shot
very
to the
confident
outfield,
in.
and that
First pitch to
brings the runner all
CT3
the way
popped
around
up,
from
and
first
this will be
to
the
score.
second out. Chris
Popped him
Taylor
up.
kind of struggling tonight. And 2
Zimmerman
outs.
will have room there as he puts it away in front of the dugout.
All right,
for
guys,
out
I have
number
a
2.
on PlayStation. If you could turn on your
AJ
notifications to see your
Well
friends
set. Here's the nothing
get on and get off. Not get off, but get on.
Obviously, the
Get
game plan
online.
wasn't to let this guy beat you right
And
here.
one of my
He's
buddies
already walked
keep on
twice, and that
getting
pitch out of
on,
the
keep
zone
on getting
tells me
off,
they
keep on
want
getting
nothing
on.
to do.
Like I keep on like
Blowing
I think
away
he's
as he
popped
misses
up on
again,
like 10
2-0.
times. Like,
Like
bro,
to see him be looking to the
pick a
opposite
game.
field with this
Stop
next
getting
swing.
on and off.
Pitcher's
Like, what are you
trying to work
doing,
you
bro?
away.
2-0 to AJ Pollock.
Turned
Hit
on down
and
the
foul.
line, but this'll
Man,
get
if that would have been
fouled.
fair,
2-1.
Pollock could have used that. 2-1.
As a look, now the pitch.
And now
3-1.
3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out
Muncy
there.
on deck.
Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots.
3-1.
And now he's at 3-1.
Turner leading,
and he's
Turner
put him into
taking
another
off.
Great hitting count.
Hit
Oh,
weakly back to the
this.
mound.
Yeah, that's gonna end the inning.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is
So that
retired.
will end the inning.
So it's
and,
2 runs here on 2 hits.
See what
with
Julio
one
would
of
do
them
in the
being
bottom
a
of the
hole.
6th for the
Here
Dodgers.
now is Trey Turner. And
Turner
through 5
don't lead it
turns
off.
at
An
bat,
8-run
they've
ball
only
game.
mustered a
Can the
total of
Nationals
3
start doing
hits.
something here
Not
in this inning?
terrible,
Hit.
but they're certainly not firing on
Hernandez
all
throw to
cylinders.
first
Well, it's
for
getting
the
a little
first
bit
out.
too late in this game, but this continues like this. In today's game,
One
with
up,
so
one
many
out here in the
dominant
bottom of the
bullpen arms,
6th.
we
And now that
certainly
will
don't
bring
wanna wait
in
until
Adam
the
Eaton,
eighth
who has a
inning to
solo
break the
home run
bats
in
up.
this game.
First pitch of the
And
at-bat
it was
on its
inside the
way.
park home run.
Sharp
Hit to
ground
third.
ball to third.
Turner, nice play, 2
Turner's
outs.
got it on to first, and there were 2 down.
2 up, 2 out. And now they'll bring in Howie Kendricks. He's 1
Here's
for
Howie
4.
Kendrick. He's singled
First
in 2
pitch.
trips to the plate thus far.
Change up, ball
Too
1.
high, 1-0.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has
1-0.
been spot on.
The
Even
pitch
when he
from
misses his
Julio
spot,
Urias.
it isn't out over the hard
2-0.
plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
2-0 now.
That was his 50th pitch of the game.
Kendrick waiting.
And
Now
it was
the
coming
pitch.
here in the bottom of the 6th. The pitch.
Big
2-1.
cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty. 2-1.
2-1 to
Bases are
Julio
empty here
Urias.
with 2 men out.
I mean to Howie Kendricks. Urias with the pitch. 2-2. 2-2 pitch from Arias. Hit to right field and fouled.
Lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2.
The curve will be 3-2.
He holds off on the breaking ball, so
Juan
the count
Soto on
runs
deck.
full. Juan Soto
3-2 to Howie Kendricks.
Lofted in the air out toward
right field, and Mookie Betts will make the play to end the inning.
He's there to track it down.
So let's go to the top of the 7th, and Max Muncy's going to lead it off.
Max Muncy, and he'll get us started in what's
1-for-3 with a home run and taking strike 1.
Fastball catches the black there for
Austin
a called strike.
Still out there pitching.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter.
And now 1-1.
Too many pitches going in that spot.
A ball and a strike now.
1-1 to Max Muncy, the pitch. And now 2-1.
2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
And now 3-1. But then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
3-1 pitch to Max Muncy. And now ball strike 2. Excuse me.
He can't pull the trigger. It's 3-2 now.
3-2 count. Full count to Muncy. The pitch. Fouled off and staying alive at the plate. 3-2.
High in the air and
deep to left field. I think this one will be caught. Juan Soto going back, and it's caught. What a play from Adam Eaton. 1 out. Now they'll bring in Austin Barnes, who's 2-for-3.
And the catcher Austin Barnes will dig into bat next.
First pitch, fouled off.
Away.
0-1 to Barnes.
Nobody on.
0-1. Hit to right field. This one's gonna be off the wall. Well, not off the wall. That's gonna be a double. We're gonna go to 3 here. The throw on time and not on time. Save that third is Austin Barnes. 3 for 4 night. Now that'll bring in Gavin Lux. 1 for 3 with a single.
Wander Suero comes on to
pitch
now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this
Austin Barnes, man, he's been doing pretty good in tonight's ball game. 1-0. Coming in with a 192 batting average, like he's cranking it up. 1-2.
Now the pitch.
And now 1-1. Great curve right there from Suero.
1 out and a runner on third.
1-1 to Gavin Lux. And now 2-1.
Lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1.
2-1. The pitch. 3-1.
Kike Hernandez is on deck.
3-1. And this one will get through. That's going to be an RBI single for Gavin Lux. 2 RBIs tonight, and it's 10-1. And now they'll bring in Kike Hernandez, who's 1 for 2 with a home run.
Even as broadcasters,
first
it
pitch.
Can be a little bit challenging.
There goes Lux, and that will be a stolen base.
The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Second stolen base of the season for Gavin Lux. 1-0. And now 2-0.
Won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 1 out and a runner on second base.
2-0 to Hernandez. And now 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So
right,
if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Fouled off, and now 2-2.
2 balls and 2 strikes.
2-2. And now 3-2.
Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside.
3-2. Hit to right field and foul.
Right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
3-2. Throw over, and Lux is safe.
Get dirty, but he's back in safely.
3-2 to Kike Hernandez. This one's hit hard. This one is going to be caught. Oh, I tagged too soon. Get back. Tagged too soon with Gavin Lux. And now they'll bring in Julio, who's 0 for 3 tonight.
So here now is the pitcher, Julio Urias, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something
pitch
here
to
with
Julio Urias. This is hit. Trey Turner's going to let a drop throw to first on time for the final out.
It's a run on 2 hits.
All right. Now they'll bring in Juan Soto to lead off the bottom of the 7th. First pitch from Urias, strike 1. Urias so far in this game has thrown 56 pitches, and it is the 7th inning, so this offense is really struggling against Julio Urias. 0-2. Hit to right field, and this will be a play for Betts. 1 out.
And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
So 1 up, 1 out here in the bottom of the 7th, and now they'll bring in Ryan Zimmerman, who's 1 for 2.
Ryan Zimmerman, he singled his last time up.
Hit to right field, and Betts throw will get. Oh my God! Can this umpire must be blind?
That can't bother you too much as a pitcher.
So you don't get a second challenge? No, I think it's only in the playoffs. I don't know. Don't you get 2 challenges? Oh, there we go. A double play right there. Yeah.
Nothing doing for what?
Chris Suzuki hit into that double play because the game knew the umpire missed the call. All right, here we go. Here comes Betts to lead off the top of the 8th. First pitch. Fouled off for strike 1. 2 walks tonight. This is his 5th plate appearance too. 0-1.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
And now 1-1.
With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts to
fouled off. I think I just missed another one with Betts. Man, the Mets are really killing the Marlins. 1-2.
Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Hit and caught.
But this will be speared at third, and
1
that
out.
was self-defense all the way. 1 gone.
All right, we're gonna bring in
up to the plate,
Cody Bellinger here, taking out Justin Turner.
We'll move into the on-deck circle
and
now
here comes Cody Bellinger,
here with 1 gun in the inning.
hitting .293, just getting him in that plate appearance. First pitch to Cody Bellinger. Fouled off for strike 1.
On that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
0-1 to Cody Bellinger.
6 home runs and 15 RBIs.
0-1 to Bellinger. The pitch.
Set with the 0-1.
And now 1-1.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1. Hit dribbler.
Second baseman.
Kendricks will not make the play, and Bellinger's going to be safe at second. What will they say here? An error on Howie Kendricks or a base hit? I don't know. 1 for 4 is Chris Taylor tonight. They don't say it's a double. That's a base hit for Cody Bellinger. Good job. First pitch to Taylor, hit to right field, high deep. Thames will, it's going to be gone. CT3 makes it 12-1. 7th home run of the year, and good hit right there from CT3. I didn't think it was gone, man. And now they'll bring in AJ Pollock, who's 0 for 2.
As the blowout continues.
First pitch to AJ Pollock. This will be hit right into the shift. Throw to second. I mean, throw to first, actually. Will be the second out. And now they'll bring in Max Muncy.
Dodgers here in the 8th, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy.
I could just flip Max Muncy and Cody Bellinger. Max Muncy could play third. This one's hit into the shift and 1 for 5 night. Here's Max Muncy. He's been struggling, but you know he did have that home run, but still. All right, here comes Castro. We're gonna do a little substitution. Yeah, he plays third, so we'll be fine here. All right, so Muncy playing third now, and Bellinger playing first. First pitch to Castro. Strike one.
It's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in. What a performance.
And now
so far.
1-1.
Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters.
1-1 to Starlin Castro. Hit to right field. Betts will make the play for the first out.
Look it in his bets, and that's out number 1.
1 up, 1 out here in the bottom of the 8th. And now they'll bring in Eric Thames. 0 for 2 tonight. First pitch, curveball, hit and fouled off for strike 1. 0-1 to Eric Thames. The pitch. Change up. 1-1 according to the home plate umpire. Earlier he called one outside for Patrick Corbin, so I don't know where he missed that one. This one's popped up. Julio will catch it. Bellinger. Okay. Julio got it. I was wondering who was going to get it. And now they'll bring in Michael A. Taylor. Hitting 500. First pitch. Strike 1. Might see him play in tomorrow's ball game, be a starter. 0-1 to Michael A. Taylor. The pitch. And now 1-1.
Boy, that's a nasty
1 from Julio Urias.
Backdoor slider. Just missed
1
the
and
corner.
2.
As they say, that's a Hall of Fame
Change
pitch.
up, hopefully to end this inning. The 1-2 pitch will end the inning. Julio Urias, good job. And he will probably pitch another inning. Try and go for the complete game. Not a shutout, but a complete game. We'll take it.
Daniel Hudson enters now.
Right, now they'll bring in Daniel Hudson. And now they'll bring in Austin Barnes. 3 for 4 tonight. And getting his 5th plate appearance.
Austin Barnes. He made it
first pitch from Daniel Hudson. Ball 1.
Inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
1-0. 1-0 to Barnes.
Now the 1-0.
And now 2-0.
Ball 2.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do?
And now strike 1.
2 balls and a strike to count to Austin Barnes.
Two 1 to Barnes. The pitch from Daniel Hudson. Fouled off, and now 2-2.
Away. The 2-2
pitch
is laid off, and the count runs full.
Full count, and Gavin Lux is on deck.
Pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the
3-2
guy
from
off the
Hudson.
plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable.
This one will get through in a 4 for 5 night for Austin Barnes.
But it's into center field for a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder.
And now they'll bring in Gavin Lux, who's 2 for 4.
Ripped the base hit up the middle.
2 RBIs, well, 2 RBIs and 2 singles.
Sometimes even when you make a good pitch,
first
the ball's
pitch.
going to find a hole somewhere.
Ball 1 high to Gavin Lux.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
1-0 count to Lux.
Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike.
The 1-1. Should be 2-1.
Started to go around there.
1-2.
Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base.
Oh, excuse me, guys. 1-2. And now 2-2. 2-2 count. And we'll strike him out. 1 out.
He swings and misses for the first out.
Good pitch right there from Hudson.
Looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch.
All right, now that'll bring in Kike Hernandez. 1 for 3.
Bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front,
hit high to right field.
You can do with that.
And this will be an out. 2 outs.
Back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. At the plate, Julio Urias.
Oh, here comes Julio.
Retired via the ground ball last time up.
All right. Barnes leading, throw over and safe at first. 0 for 4. First pitch to him.
He's set. Here it comes.
Strike
First pitch
one
fastball
inside.
swung on and missed 0-1. 2 out with the man at first.
0-1. And now 1-1.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
And 1 to Julio Urias, the pitch. Hit.
This one up.
This one will be caught, and that's going to be a base hit. So a base hit for Julio Urias. Took him 5 plate appearances, but he did finally get a base hit.
He's thrown the ball well, but on the
now they'll bring in Mookie Betts, who's 2 for 3.
This offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
First pitch.
At the plate now, Mookie Betts.
Taking it for strike 1.
The first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
0-1 to Betts. The pitch from Hudson.
Pitch.
And now 1-1.
This is wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
1-1 to Mookie Betts. Runners at first and second. 2 outs. The pitch to Betts from Hudson.
Now here's
popped up. This one will be caught for the final out. And now they'll bring in Julio Urias to pitch. 1 more inning, and now they'll bring in Trey Turner, who's 0 for 3. First pitch.
They face the improbable
Strike
odds
1.
trying to come back in this
down by 11 runs. Probably not going to come back. 0-1.
At least for their own
Hit.
stats, you can't mill in
Lux.
your chances.
Throw to first. Got it. No, Trey Turner might be safe there.
Very close play at first.
Doesn't say a base hit. Trey Turner, speedy Trey Turner.
So frustrating.
It's safe at first. And now 1 and 2, a double play. So a double play, and now the Nationals are down to their final out. And Howie Kendricks, 1 for 3, first pitch.
He knows how frustrated that pitcher is.
Strike 1.
Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike.
0-1 to Kendricks.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back.
Pitch from Julio. Hit. Hernandez throw to Bellinger to end the night here in Washington. We win back-to-back games here. We got 1 more game here tomorrow. And guys, let's go. This team has been playing such good baseball lately, and the offense has done a lot of damage. Julio will he will get the complete game, not a shutout, but he did pretty good tonight. And Austin Barnes, player of the game, man, have a night. And he'll probably catch tomorrow for Alex Wood. We don't know quite yet. We'll see. Alright, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. And I'll see you guys tomorrow in the final in Washington.